So, hello guys, this is Ronak, and this is my new day of I speak and you don't judge, where I speak random things and you don't judge on the basis of that. So, uh, let's start by summarizing yesterday. Yesterday, Pavani ma'am took our session. She discussed about some topics, how AI good at fooling us using some sweet talks or good languages. So she pointed that out, and there was a process of thought and process of our exchange. Okay, so that was all for yesterday. And in Kodasai, we read book, discuss some things. I finally did my model 4 of messaging mistakes. I still haven't got teaching rights, to be honest. Maybe I'm lacking somewhere. Uh, it will be good if they can just tell me you're lacking here. But yeah, I'll try to figure it out. I'll figure it out and eventually be better. Of course, they are saying that I will not give you teaching rights means I don't deserve it. I have to improve myself to be capable of that thing because teaching is not something you can do like this snap of finger. Yeah. So I'll improve it. But I'm happy I did module 4. I'm happy of that. I finally did it and I did it on my own without using any LLM, any Google, not a single thing. I did it on my own. So that's all for yesterday and today also. This video is late because of some issues. I'll not tell what issues, but I got some issues I was doing on that. Uh, so that's also. Let's talk about something. Let's talk about let's talk about how stars are formed. Not how stars are formed. Yeah. So let's talk about some normal physics things. Like, what does it mean when. Okay, let's talk about some physics phenomena we see in everyday life. So let's start by doing this. Like, if I have a piece of clothes and I wet it, it will it will become darker, right? You have seen that if I wet my pants in water to wash it, it will become dark, right? Why does it happen? So the main reason behind that is the irregularities. Sorry, I sometimes stuck in pronunciations. So irregularities get filled with the water. So how does something uh, how does something you see faded or light because it is reflecting all the light, right? It is not focusing it in your retina, so the image is not forming so much clear. So when you wet it, all the irregularities get filled with the water, and all the rays now are reflecting directly in your retina. That's why it seems more dark. There's nothing like some magic there. Everything you don't understand is magic, but it is science actually. Every science you don't understand, we call it magic. That's my belief. So let's talk about some other phenomena like uh, okay, so when you have seen that if I have a jar and it's tightly packed and there's a tap attached to it at the bottom, when I take water from it, eventually you see the flow of water is reduced. The quantity of water you were getting previously is not getting you are getting currently. So that's because of the since the jar is packed tightly, the air inside that is not able to create much pressure on the water. So the whole thing we have studied, that height, the pressure and everything depends. The pressure is low. That's why I'm not getting any I'm not getting flow the I wanted. So what we do, we loosen the cap of that, so the all the air from the surrounding flows in and creates some pressure in that. So after that we get increase in flow. That's the reason, because the pressure in that increased. So that's all for today. Bye bye, see you in the next video. Take care.